No matter what I did, my manager was always one step ahead. Just imagine standing in a large gathering where your manager is receiving an award for the work that you have done. And before you can process it, the top management steps down and tells you that you need to step up your game. I was angry, embarrassed, but more importantly, I felt helpless. And for those of you thinking, why don't you just go and speak to the HR or raise it to his boss? I did all of that. I tried to speak up, went to the HR, but instead I left the room with a warning. My manager had already informed them that I would come in with a fake complaint. I went to his boss to escalate the issue, but instead he told me that I was the one who wasn't cooperating. My manager would ask me to step outside and run some errands, and then would go back to his manager and inform him that I had stepped away without informing him. He was setting me up right from day one, and no matter what move I made, he had already anticipated it. It felt like shadowboxing. No matter how hard I hit, eventually I just got tired. So I stopped fighting. I built a new strategy. When your back is against the wall, there are two things you could possibly do, and only one of them is logical. Although the other one might feel logical, it really isn't. The first thing that would come to your mind was to give up and give in. And if you choose to do that, there's only little that you can achieve. You're not going anywhere, you have limited access, and you're definitely not growing. So I decided to play along. Every single email that I received, I replied diplomatically. I made sure I CC'd his boss's boss. For every challenge he threw at me, I gave him short, respectful replies. Even before he would ask me for updates, I would step in, make sure somebody was always there, and give him updates in a respectful manner. I always smiled. I played along in public and then remained silent in private. And in no time, I could easily tell that this was rattling him. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months, and slowly I could see that the leadership and my colleagues started to see me for who I was and started to question my boss. And then one day the big meeting came, and that meeting changed everything. If you want to know what happens next, comment finale and I'll drop the final video.